It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Man, this virus really sucks. It is causing havoc across the globe. It is destroying lives. It is killing people. It is killing economies, and it's killing business. And a lot of people are scratching their heads thinking, holy shit, we've never seen anything like this. And we haven't, my friends. We haven't seen anything like this in over 100 years. And 100 years ago, it was a whole different circumstances. But you know what bothers me still to this day is people bringing up that the flu kills 30,000 people. And I want to grab those people by the shirt and I want to slap them in the face like 9 times. Because this is not what this is about, how many people it's killing. This virus and the care and the treatment of this virus is crippling the world's medical systems. It's crippling them. We're looking in the United States, we don't have any ventilators, running out of masks. It is crippling. The care for the patients is 10 times that of someone that has the flu. So when you start looking at these other diseases and all this other nonsense and you're trying to justify why this really isn't that bad, those aren't normal conversations when you're looking at reality. And so what I ask everybody to do is figure out how we can fight this enemy. How do we take this time and fight against this virus, which is trying to kill us all? And we need to support our medical communities. We need to support our first responders. And we need to focus on what we can do as individuals to protect ourselves and our families, to stay at home, the social distance. I talked about that in a video yesterday. But my friends, right now, we got to come together, not just as a country, but as a world. And we got to put political differences aside. We got to do it because the silliness is getting in the way of us wiping this thing off the planet. We have a lot of political silliness which is getting in the way of wiping this thing off the planet. And so I want to share a little story. Maybe I can bring this home. But picture the husband and wife, the couple that has some kids, and the couple decides, well, we don't want to be a couple anymore, and they go through a divorce. And the divorce is painful. People fighting over each other, fighting over the kids, fighting over property. Just a brutal, brutal divorce. And we've all heard of these divorces. Some of them participated in them, I'm sure. But what happens during that divorce or right when that divorce is over if one of the kids that's stuck in the middle finds themselves in the hospital in critical care? Do those parents continue to fight or do they come together for the kid? Do the in-laws still fight with each other or do they all tolerate each other while they're trying to help the kid get better? And I think the whole entire nation, the whole entire world needs to think about this. This should be about the people in the ventilators. This should be about the people in critical care. What are we going to do to get them out of those beds? What are we willing to sacrifice to get them out of those beds? And let's put our stupid differences aside. Can we just put our stupid differences aside and come together for the people in the beds? My friends, I'm going to end this the way I always do. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo. And I bring that quote to the end of this because status quo mindsets keep us from open mindsets. It's time to open our minds and fight together for one thing: to kick this virus's ass. Have a good day, my friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.